Every team in college basketball runs a variation of zoom action. Zoom action has been one of the common actions you see in every college basketball game this season. This voiceover breakdowns is going to detail zoom action and the counters that college basketball teams are running out of zoom action. One of the common formations you're going to see to get into zoom action is 5-out or delay. And it's going to start when the ball gets to the top of the key. You're going to have a down screen right here. The player coming off the down screen will now receive a dribble handoff. Now you have a lot of progressions out of this DHO. So the offensive player that just received the handoff can turn the corner and get downhill. He can sit behind and shoot the ball. Then you have to go to the DHO right here. So the roller will go to the front of the rim. That's progression 2 or option 2. Then you have the offensive player that set the down screen who now becomes the lift or the shake. So in this option right here, the roller is going to be wide open because they want to stay connected to a shooter right here, which sets up a lob dunk. That is the foundation of zoom action, the down screen dribble handoff. Now another variation is when the zoom takes place in the middle of the court right here. Teams call it gut zoom because it's in the middle of the court. And it's the same action. It's going to be a down screen into a dribble handoff. And Purdue runs this action a lot, and they're one of the best in college basketball at their zoom series. So you're going to watch right here. Here's the down screen. The offense player right here, the shooter, is going to come off the down screen, receive the DHO right here, and he can take one dribble to sit behind 3. And what makes zoom action so difficult to defend is the progressions the offense can go to and the amount of options they have. So right here on this down screen, are you going to switch it? They shoot the gap right here. So now on that dribble handoff, is the screener's defender going to show right here? Is the screener's defender going to drop? Is he going to switch? Right here, he stays attached right here to the roller, but the roller does a good job of screening the on-ball player right here, which allows the three-pointer to be open. Now here's another progression of that zoom action. It's going to be a logo screen. So a logo screen is right here on the court. So you can see here's the down screen into that dribble handoff. And since it's so low on the court right here, it allows the roller right here to be wide open because there's 2 on the ball right here because the screener's defender goes with the ball handler. Now we have turn zoom. So turn zoom is out of that delay action right here. Creighton is another team that runs a lot of different variations of zoom. So the player here is now going to turn, and now he sets the down screen. This was a Coach D'Antoni special with James Harden when he was with the Houston Rockets. Then they can go right into that zoom action. Now we have twirl zoom. So Northwestern right here is going to enter the ball to the elbow extended. Now Boo Buie, one of the best players in college basketball right here, they want to have him in the action. So he's going to set the down screen, but the offense player here is going to twirl. So he's going to curl into a down screen right here, and it's right away into that zoom action. So now Boo Buie can get downhill with a 2-on-1 right there, and he hits the roller. And what makes it so difficult to defend too, when we grow on that progression, is now we have to look at the low defender. So the screener's defender right here has a responsibility when he drops to play 2. So the low defender is pulled over right here to the shooter. He's not all the way over to take away, showing early help, which allows the roller to be open because the roller gets behind the screener's defender. UConn is another team that runs a lot of zoom action. Their offense is genius. So out of this zoom action right here, so you can see Gonzaga is pointing to switch right here. So one of their counters is just to slip right here on this down screen. He is wide open right there for a finish. Now BYU is going to reject it into a zoom action. So it looks like it's going to be a double zoom action with a double down screen. This offense player right here is going to reject it. Now they go right ahead and flow into zoom with the down screen DHO right here. The sit behind 3 is open. Now we have another variation. So we had that twirl zoom to start right here. So he's going to curl it. Now we flow into that zoom action. Now on the opposite side right here, on the weak side, they're going to set a wide pin down right here for one of the best shooters in college basketball. He comes off of it and makes a three. Now Virginia Tech likes to back cut a lot in their offense. So in this zoom action right here, we see the down screen. This offensive player is coming off to get the DHO. They're going to keep it right here. Now, when the Duke defender right here jumps the passing lane, they're going to automatically back cut right there. There's no low defender help, so the paint is wide open right here for a finish. Now, the last variation we're going to see is delay zoom right here. So we have 5 out. We got the down screen here into that zoom action, that dribble handoff. Now they're going to late switch right here, but they're going to pin in and set a flare screen right here, and that sets up an open three because the defender goes under that flare screen. So that's another counter you can use in your zoom action.